What a bizarre looking transformation. Well, Vegeta, I never thought you're a fan of hair salons. Once I show you my new Super Saiyan powers, you'll wish you had been working at a hair salon instead of being a ruthless intergalactic emperor, you freak. Hello, guys, welcome back for another review video. Happy New Year! This time it's the Saiyan Prince demanding our attention as we have a Super Saiyan figure of Vegeta from Bandai's Dragon Stars series. This is the figure in its box. It's the new version of Super Saiyan Vegeta. We have to point that out because previous versions have been released of Super Saiyan Vegeta. We have the artwork on the sides. On the back, we have the other figures from this line. We have Cooler in his final form, Bardock, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. Here we have the Dragon Stars logo. Let's go ahead and open him up. This is the figure out of its box. We also have two extra hands, two final flash hands, or two Gallic gun hands. As the first impressions that I had as soon as I uh, got this figure out of its package, it looks great. I love it. I think that it's how Vegeta should look. Maybe only if he had larger muscles, that would be a quite small complaint. But otherwise, I love it. I love the sculpt. I love the hair, and especially I love that facial expression. It really looks like Super Saiyan Vegeta to me. The armor, of course, is also there. Let's speak about the sculpt a bit. As you can see, there are no flaws in this area. You might be tempted to believe that Shenron himself has personally crafted this figure. We even have that vein popping out on Vegeta's head, if you can see, on Vegeta's forehead, which is what I like very much. It looks like Super Vegeta to me, more like Super Vegeta than the regular Super Saiyan Vegeta. I don't see any possible complaints when it comes about the sculpt. As I said, besides maybe saying that the muscles could have been a bit larger, but that's it. Let's speak about the articulation. Let's start with the head. It can rotate 360 degrees. It can look down a bit, but not actually up, which is normal for Dragon Stars action figures. The arms. Uh, the arms are pretty stiff, but that shouldn't be a problem. You can move them like this. They can go like this. The elbow can bend, can rotate like this. And of course, we have the wrist hinge. And it's the same for the other arm, of course. Let's move on to the legs. They can go like this. Not actually in the back, If you want to make Vegeta kick on the sides, you could do that, but you have to pull a bit from here, like this, and Vegeta will kick on the sides, no problem. I'm glad to see that the articulation on the legs is pretty good. Dragon Stars action figures sometimes have problems in that area. Of course, you can rotate the foot and even bend it like this. The waist articulation you can rotate Vegeta like this, 360 degrees, but you cannot make him go forward or backwards. That's a bit of a bummer, but I guess we can live with that. That's it for the articulation. Let's check out the extra hands. You can pose Vegeta like this, like he's firing his Big Bang attack. Or you can pose him like this, as he's charging up his final flash attack, which he used in the anime in order to devastate Cell when the biological android was in his perfect form. Here we have Vegeta actually firing his final flash attack. Personally, as I told you already, I like to keep all my figures with their closed fists, hands on. It's time to measure this figure. As you can see, Vegeta is 17 centimeters. Let's go ahead and compare this figure with other Dragon Stars figures. As you've already seen, here's how Vegeta looks alongside Frieza. Let's also put Goku here. But we have another Super Saiyan, the youngest Super Saiyan in my collection, Gohan. They scale pretty well, no complaints in that area. Maybe even, maybe only that Frieza could have been a bit taller than Gohan. Let's see how Cell looks in this scheme. Here we have him. Cell in his perfect form, who has fought against these brave Super Saiyans during the Cell saga from Dragon Ball Z. Let's check out how Super Saiyan Vegeta looks alongside other Vegeta figures that I have. Here we have base form Vegeta. Well, it's not the base form Vegeta with his armor on. It's not base form Vegeta from the Cell saga. It's from the superhero movie, or it could also be from the Majin Buu saga. Here we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta alongside regular Super Saiyan Vegeta and base form Vegeta. I've reviewed all these figures previously, including Frieza, Cell, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Gohan, and you can watch them all on my channel. Let's check out a few fun comparisons. Here we have a Electabuzz figure from Jazzwares. Here we have his pre-evolved form, an Elekid figure. This figure is from Tomy. It was created by Tomy, I think long ago, in before the year 2000, I believe, but I'm not so sure. Here we have a Hunter figure, also by Jazzwares, or I believe it could be by made by Wicked Cool Toys. I'm not so sure. It's a bit articulated, as well as this Jazzware figure is. Can move around those arms. Let's speak a bit about the price. If you're willing to buy this Super Saiyan Vegeta figure now, I've seen it at $26.37 on Amazon. For what this figure has to offer, I believe it's more than a reasonable price. It's obviously not SH Figuarts, but it comes close enough. As my conclusions, I'm happy to have this figure in my collection. I definitely recommend you to buy it. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and you collect such figures, it does have some minor flaws, such as the waist articulation not being able to go forward and backwards. You might complain about those arms articulation being too squeaky, but this might only be on my figure. Other figures identical to this might be all fine. I'm not sure. You can go ahead and tell me in the comments if you have such a figure, if it is squeaky when it comes to when you try to articulate it or not. Overall, this figure looks great. It looks good enough to make even Vegeta crack a smile. Another complaint that some people might have, as I said, those muscles could have been a bit larger, but even so, I think that personally I don't care. I believe this figure looks wonderful. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. That was it for today. Thank you all very much for watching this video. This beautiful winter day in Romania, Europe, planet Earth, and the Milky Way galaxy. Feel free to drop me a like and subscribe if you wish. Either way, it's a great honor for me to share these review videos with the world. I'm a Dragon Ball fan since I was just a little boy. Eventually, you can leave me a comment in which you can tell me if you like my reviews, if you hate them, if you think that I'm boring, wonderful, despicable, smart, dumb, and so on. May that natural selection be on your side, ladies and gents, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. I'll see you in my next review video in just about a week. I'm Christian, goodbye, and stay tuned.